Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to have a look at a new release from Civivi. This is the HID. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this large folding knife from Civivi and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Civivi for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Let's have a look at them vertically next to each other. Here's a rough measurement with the blade closed. Overall length coming in at, let's see, we got just about 5.5 inches long. And here's a look with the blade open. Massive. And back to vertical. Woo! Overall length with the blade open. Looks like we got 9.5, just about 9.75 inches overall length with the blade open. Here's a quick look at the top of the knife here, just to give you an idea for the overall thickness of this knife. And here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side, and it looks to be just about the same thickness as that. Let's get a rough estimate on this thickness here. All right, so we got 1/4 inch right there. I don't know, what do you guys think? 1/2 inch is right there, just about 3/8 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of this blade over in the thumb ramp area. And it looks to be just about the same thickness as 2 US quarters. Let's run a ruler across here, see how thick this blade is. Looks like it's just about 1/8 of an inch thick. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be putting in your pocket. Coming in at 5.2 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 5.2 ounces feels like, well, if you got 6 AA batteries around the house, that'll get you pretty close. Here's a look at your opening mechanism, dual thumb studs. Very easy just to rotate this around with your left or your right thumb. Or if you get a little bit better at it, you can flick it open. This blade is opening on a caged ceramic ball bearing pivot, smooth and quick. Absolutely no grittiness. Your locking mechanism is a liner lock. You can see how this arm will swing over to the base of the blade to lock it into place, and it's nested into the grip. So you can't even see it in there. It looks really nice and neat. To close the blade, you just move this liner on the side, close it up. And just in case you're wondering, even people with small hands can close it with one hand. Let's have a look up front at the blade now. Starting off at the thumb ramp area that we had a look at earlier. Just want to show you your jimping. So we got some back here, kind of midpoint and out to the tip. Very mild though. Barely can see it up there. Like micro jimping. Barely notice it there. Beautiful black stonewash finish. Massive reverse tonto blade shape. And this is pretty much a flat grind, right? We have no curvature here. So very flat. It's going to be easy to sharpen and maintain. We also have a finger choil right here. May not look like it because the grip is so angular, but you can absolutely come up here, choke up, get more control over your blade if you're doing more detailed knife work. Another great thing about finger choils is they act like sharpening choils. It makes it very easy to get the right angle so you can sharpen the entire edge from the tip all the way down to the heel. Ooh, just check out the shine on that edge. Steel type being used is one of my favorite mid-grade steels, 14C28N Swedish steel, 14% chromium. It's going to give you really good corrosion resistance, and the combination of carbon, vanadium, and tungsten means that this is going to be really easy to sharpen, maintain, and it takes a nice edge that's going to last a while. Let's have a look at these milled out black G10 scales. Different texturing. This is very smooth, a little bit more rough up here, but not by much. Okay, we got some flat milling here. That's consistent all the way around. Very angular grip, pretty much straight on the top. And when this opens up, it basically looks like a kitchen knife. Single finger groove in the front, 3 in the back, all kind of room for big hands. This is a large folding knife. One other thing I love about this grip is Look at the distance between where your fingers are and where your flat surface is at. You got tons of room in here. So when you're doing your chopping, you don't have to worry about your knuckles hitting the deck. So this is going to be a good chopper and a good slicer with this blade shape. Here's a look at your pocket clip. Love wired clips. Turn it sideways so you can see the profile. And it is reversible to the other side. And this would be tip-up carry only. Let's have a quick look at what this might look like when you slide it down in your pocket. Let's see this monster knife just disappear. Right, that's what it's going to look like. Basically just a paper clip. Alright, let's test out this factory edge. It's so smooth, guys. So smooth. Get one more in here. No toothiness. It's such a heavy blade. It just glides through. Great steel, sharp edge. We should have no problem with this paracord. Easy. Let's finish up on some cardboard. So easy. Not really even a challenge here, guys. Such a big, heavy blade. So sharp. Once again, guys, this has been the hit from Civivi, featuring this absolutely massive reverse tanto blade, black stonewash finish, really excellent Swedish steel, durable G10 scales. If you're looking for a new large folding EDC knife, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from Civivi, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.